What's up, everybody? It's your girl B Octavia, and I am back with another video. And in today's video, we will be talking about something that's going on in the YouTube streets, okay? We will be talking about the upcoming fight between King Erna versus Alpo's son, Popperazi Po. I want to talk about Popperazi Po, right? And him being Alpo's son, what he had to deal with as far as that is concerned. Now, I want to speak on this in a perspective of a parent, right? And if I say I snitched, right? Say I did that. What's up, y'all? So, I just want to address things as they come. And I have a child, and she grows older, and in elementary school, middle school, high school, and even after that, you know, moving around in the city, she has the title snitch on her jacket too. I don't agree with that. I really don't agree with that. This is my thing. I find it interesting that in the black community, we are hard on the person that told, right? But we're even harder on their offspring. Why? Is it because of the decisions that his father made? Yeah, he should have been thinking about what his sons, daughters, whoever had to go through, right? As a result of his decision. But do we have the right to disrespect someone's child just off the strength of how you feel about their parent? I don't agree with that. I don't. Who does that fall on? Who's wrong? Yeah, the person that told is wrong. But y'all wrong too. This is my thing. Why not simply ask Popperazi Po if he would do the same thing that his father did? And see, that's not what y'all ready for. Y'all not ready for that, because that's a conclusion. Because that's a conclusion. That's the end of it. Would you do what your father did? Why can't y'all just ask that? Y'all rather call him names, call him a rat lover. The reasoning for this fight is King Erna making several videos about Popperazi Po being a rat lover. Okay, and a lot of people feel like that. I seen the comments of several different videos, you know what I mean? And it only made me think like, damn, does this only happen in the black community, or like with white people and stuff like that? Do they shame the snitch's offspring for the father's actions? I don't know what the fuck is going on, you know what I mean? Let me just break this down to you. It's crazy to me how in certain situations people say, oh, you shouldn't be speaking on nobody's child, right? You shouldn't be speaking on children. That's Alpo's child, right? You know? I guess they go at whoever they feel like they can get a response from. You know, that's what a lot of bloggers do. But to go at his son, that's just, it's really disrespectful to me. You know what I mean? Because me as a parent, like, let me put myself in that predicament. You know, let's say I snitched on whoever for whatever, right? And I have a child, she get older, and from elementary she had to fight, middle school she had to fight, fucking high school she had to fight, and on and on and on because of my decisions. And then the bullying continues, and let's say she trying to build something for herself, right? Y'all, nobody has the right to ridicule her for what I did. You know what I mean? Where do y'all get off? Like I said in every video where I talked about snitching, a lot of y'all wouldn't even put ourselves in a predicament to be grilled by police. You know, the police are smarter than you. You know, the police are smarter than a lot of people as far as just having a conversation. They can get a lot out of you without you even knowing it. And then boom, you done snitched. So a lot of people want to throw these words around, and call a person that didn't snitch a rat lover. You can't, listen, I just feel like it's not right, you know. And that's my perspective as a person who's made several videos on Alpo. Not one time have I thought about his children, you know, and mentioning them. Why would I do that? I didn't even think about it. Like when I seen different videos pop up on my feed, you know, Alpo's son versus King Erna, I was like, oh yeah, he do got kids. You know what I mean? Like it's not on my mind. I don't know why that's on people's mind to mention a person's child. Like, that's another example would be 6ix9ine's children. Are y'all gonna make it hard for 6ix9ine's children to build something for themselves? Are y'all gonna do that? He made those decisions as a man, and it already affected his children enough. You know, they grew up without a father. That's detrimental, some people say. A lot of people say. They already grew up without having that type of structure and stability. And to have to wear that on their jacket too, that's fucked up. You don't do that, you know. And no matter what age he is, because I don't know how old he is, you know. I think he in his maybe late 20s. That's what he looked like. He might be in his 30s. I don't know. He's still Alpo's child. You know what I mean? Like, but back to talking about the fight a little bit. It's a good grounds to fight, because somebody is not supposed to feel so comfortable to go at somebody's child, you know, for the mistakes that he made. It'll be one thing to keep going at Alpo for being a rat or being a snitch. I feel like, honestly, you gotta switch it up and come at a person at different angles, you know. But it's good grounds to fight. I say that it's good grounds to fight because the disrespect is not needed. So anybody that feel like it's so necessary like that, and it could be a professional fight, I respect that, you know, I do. But it gotta be like, y'all gotta come to an understanding directly after this fight, no matter who win or who lose. Yeah, shake hands, whatever the case is, but y'all gotta come to an understanding that I won't mention you, you won't mention me. You know, it's one thing to mention the fight afterwards because you're talking to your audience, but other than that, you know, other than talking about the fight maybe 1 or 2 times or whatever the case is, it shouldn't be nothing else for y'all to talk about as far as each other is concerned. Because my thing is, I'm tired of men going back and forth. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of it. Yeah, it's been COVID and the pandemic and everything like that, but I'm just tired of that because it's like female-like. You know what I mean? It's female-like, and I don't really vibe with that. You know, I don't really vibe with men giving off female traits. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying that about either one, but when y'all constantly go back and forth, it's too much. You know, I don't even keep up with grown women arguing back and forth or people my age going back and forth. So I'm not going to listen to no grown ass men going back and forth, you know. But for real, Word to the wise, just leave the kids out of it. You could think however you think about the man that made the decision, that made the automatic decision to snitch. Blame him. If you want to keep focusing on that, then talk about that. But it affected his children. Just imagine if you did the same thing. If King Erna did the same thing, if he snitched and he got kids, whatever, just imagine what they would have to go through. Everybody in New York knew what he did. It was a big situation. And then what he did in DC, what he did here, So, yeah, just leave kids out of it. Because y'all want to talk about his kid, but as soon as somebody talk about Dwayne Wade, whatever the fuck his name is, as soon as somebody talk about the Wade situation, oh, we wrong, we shouldn't be talking about a kid. Leave how you feel in the comments below about this whole situation, and I will see y'all in my next video.